Hello, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Today I have my red cup because the market's looking pretty bad. Oh my god. You know, at times like these, I kind of remember that actually I'm a yield farmer and dollars don't matter to me. I just want tokens. But it is not nice to see this today. Today we are going to be looking at all the farms that I'm in for this week, because I'm continually farming in the fields, digging up those sweet, sweet dollars. Also, in today's video, I will be doing a giveaway of $25 worth of stablecoin assets, because I'm pretty sure today we all need a little bit of stablecoins. The question you have to answer to be in the draw, I'm going to do the draw tomorrow in tomorrow's video. The question is, what is the name of the token I'm mining for on the MATIC Polygon network? And it's not QuickSwap, right? What's the name of the token? I'm going to talk about this in the third farm that I mentioned. And all you have to do is put your Binance Smart Chain address plus the answer to the question. What token am I farming for? What token am I mining for on the Polygon MATIC blockchain? Like my t-shirt, Wuhan prison. Wuhan, of course, is famous all around the world for creating the pandemic. It's always best not to say the C word on YouTube, and that's not cunt. It's another one that begins with C. So Wuhan created the beautiful thing that the world has had to put up with for the past year and a half. And actually, I'm wearing this t-shirt in celebration because I'm being able to return to Wuhan with my band, White Monkeys, to play a show. We're going there on Saturday, June 12th. And I'm really happy because we finally got the go-ahead from the lovely People's Republic of China to actually go there and do this show. The last time, actually, here's a funny story for you. The last time I was in Wuhan was December 2019. I went there to play a show in another venue called Vox. This time we're playing in Coastline. And when I returned from Wuhan, just near the end of December, I had a terrible fever, horrible headaches, and I kind of couldn't taste food. Funny, huh? If you're interested in hearing any of the songs I made, actually, you can hear them on Spotify or Amazon, all that kind of stuff. White Monkeys. All the links for all the farms and websites I'm looking at here will be in the description, so just kind of look down there and you'll be able to find all the information you need to get into all this. So I'll just shrink my head down into here. That's right, that's good. And we will get straight into our farming. Okay, so we talked about this one in yesterday's video about Frankenstein Finance. You can find out all about it in this video up here, up there at the top. Just click on that or check the videos in my playlist. Frankenstein Finance going quite well, actually, apart from the obvious dumping of the market, which has really affected my total deposit here. On the Binance chain before, what did I have? Let me have a quick look. Yesterday, my total value locked was $361. Now it's $300. Now that's not a blip. It's because I have liquidity tokens of just one pair in this, actually. Let's find the one I have. Yeah, I went into Doge BNB. Of course, BNB has taken a massive dump today. Not good at all. So the actual value of my tokens has gone down. But what this farm is doing is it's paying me out the Frank token. This guy up here worth $77 now. That's gone up. It's almost doubled. And also what it's doing is it's compounding this number here. So yesterday, this number was less than it is today. Actually, because we can find here 1.02%. Of course, this daily number or yearly number here was different yesterday. It's a little bit lower than yesterday, but still I'm getting 1% increase on my liquidity tokens daily by holding in here. So this liquidity, the amount of tokens in your liquidity pair is increasing as you're keeping it in this compound farm. That's what it's doing. Plus, it's rewarding me with my Frank token. So I have some Frank here to harvest, $6. I think I'll grab that. Strangely, Frank has not been dumping in the market, which is kind of strange because everything's dumping. But I guess because it's a new farm, it's continuing to get more total value locked in it, the price continues to go up. Now the question is, what should I do with my Frank? I have 0.159 Frank. So I could just stake it in here, and then I'm going to get 20% growth on my Frank daily. Now the question is Frank going to go down more than 20% by tomorrow, when I might be able to take it out and sell it for more? I didn't buy Frank, I just farmed him. So I'm going to take my Frank and I'm going to compound it back into the Frank pool and see what happens with this. Because actually I'm mostly just interested in increasing the amount of liquidity tokens I have. The Frank is just a nice little bonus token for me. So let's throw them in here and see the next video. I'll show you how well Frank has done in this high yield situation. They have added some new pairs. We have just a single asset banana for 1.87 daily and a MATIC BNB. MATIC is going insane at the moment, as we're actually going to have a look at MATIC in a little while. Remember my giveaway. Look at that, 2.12% daily for MATIC and BNB. That is really, really good. But you're going to get some crazy impermanent loss at the moment because BNB is bleeding. Bleeding, oh my god. Need to cauterize the wound, man. Now remember, like I mentioned yesterday, this is actually a cross-chain farm, which is amazing. So we can just click here, FTM, and we are now moving into the Phantom Opera side of this farm, where I've also staked some tokens. So let's have a look what's happened on this side. There's a different token address for the Phantom Frank and the Binance Frank. The Phantom Frank is only worth $30 at the moment, so I have $4 of Phantom Frank to collect. Let me just first harvest that Frank too, and we'll have a look at my pairs. I did a little bit of a test actually, just to make sure this is working. So we'll see here that I have 65 Spirit and Phantom liquidity tokens here, 65.5. Yesterday, I had 64. Okay, so I had 64 of these yesterday when in my last video when I initially put the liquidity pairs in. It has been auto compounding my liquidity tokens and has done the job. Okay, it is working. It's doing it. 1.35% daily. This is growing, okay? This is the beauty of this farm. It's really cool. Hyper compounding. Interestingly enough, my total value locked has actually gone up because the Phantom network is not dumping with Bitcoin at the moment, or not dumping as badly with Bitcoin. So Zoo token is actually really on a tear at the moment, and Spirit and Phantom are doing quite well actually too. So nice to have some money in the safety of the Phantom zone, if you know what I mean. There are a few new pairs added. We have BNB and Phantom, but again, BNB is bleeding. But that is, we have BNB and Phantom for 3% daily. That is ridiculous. So that might be something you're interested in. Just use the Binance bridge to get over to Phantom. You can check the video right here. So I have 0.23 Frank tokens on the Phantom network. And what does it give me here? We get 15% daily on Frank in this farm. So why don't I just do exactly the same thing and put Frank in here as well? Let's super compound Frank on 2 blockchains. Frank, you slut. Okay, so that is Frankenstein farm. Both sides of the blockchain. It's doing really well. You can see the growth that's happening here. The token is sustaining through this dump for now. Well done, Frank. Keep it up. A link in the description for Frankenstein Finance. Quickly looking at Liquid Driver, which I did say I was going to leave Liquid Driver. I was ready to leave. I was just getting out the door. I was kicking her to the curb. But I didn't actually leave. I just stuck in here. And it's still paying out, actually. Actual APR that it's giving me has gone up for some reason. Before it was down to like 90%. Now it's up to 150%. I have 14 liquidity tokens in here. Worth less than they were last time because ETH has dumped the value of even my Phantom token because I have them in liquidity. Of course, I think that ETH is going to, of course, bounce back. So from the 1,300 now, dollars worth of liquidity, I'm getting $3 to $5 still paying out from Liquidity Driver every day, which is not amazing, but it's pretty stable. And I'm just happy to sit in this pool and continue to just take out the liquid token and sell it. Okay, so I'm just getting up to about $5, and then every day I'm just now selling it into Phantom, because Phantom is really getting some momentum going these days. Right, the third token I'm looking at today is this one, DFYN. It has taken a huge dump today, but we ignore that because let's just look at what it's been doing for the past 7 days, and it's gone from $2 up to all-time high of $7. This is a trading DEX on the Polygon MATIC blockchain, and you can liquidity mine for this token. So you have to change your MetaMask over to the MATIC network and launch the exchange. What I'll do is I'll leave the link to the exchange here. My thinking about DFYN is just that if we have a look here in CoinGecko and we get to something such as QuickSwap, which is continually trending, okay, it's 274 in market cap. It's still a tiny market cap, okay? And it's already worth $1,000, okay? It has a max supply of 1 million tokens, so of course it is a valuable asset. And then we take something like DFYN, which is essentially doing the exact same job as QuickSwap, okay? Because it's on the MATIC network. You're paying gas for using it in MATIC. And we have a circulating supply of 250 million, but the price right now is only $3. Its all-time high is around $6. It's obviously taken a huge dump today because of the correction in the market, but look what it just pumped. 13th of May, it pumped from $1.98 all the way up to $7, okay? It's now fallen down to just about what it was before. So this is, or was, on an absolute tear. And do you need to buy it? No, you don't. So let's pop into DFYN. So as you can see here, I bought a couple of the tokens just out of curiosity because I wanted to see if it transferred fine. But I have also popped into here, farming. You can farm, deposit your liquidity provider tokens to receive DFYN with insane APR. So you need to pair your liquidity on their network, not on QuickSwap. A total of 5.6 million DFYN tokens will be distributed as rewards for this program. 20% of the DFYN token rewards can be claimed after 2 weeks from the starting date of the program. Remaining rewards will be released 20% every other month. So they're slowly going to drip out these tokens, which will keep the price pretty healthy. The rewards end in 6 days, 5 hours, and 18 minutes, right, for these pools, okay? I popped into the MATIC and ETH pool here. Yeah, I popped into this pool here, seeing I'm going to get 0.6 DFYN a day. I only found this morning, so I put in what I had handy over on MATIC, and I'm going to start putting more into this, because before I was doing the QuickSwap mining for the QuickSwap token, but it's pretty low APY. This is much higher, and the potential of the upside potential is also really high for this, because it's the MATIC ecosystem is exploding, okay? Of course, MATIC is going even more insane than everything else. We find MATIC, but MATIC is already 14th highest market cap than in all of crypto. You see, even on a dump day, it's 9.3% up. It's barely dumping, even with the market dumping, okay? Look at that. When we first got in, 540% gains since we first got in on just owning MATIC. It's now $2. I got in, it was under $1. I think it was like 45 cents or something, or 35 cents. It's just nothing. The way that I have been bringing over funds into MATIC, I've been using the Expollinate bridge with stable coins, but again, it's disabled for maintenance, so I might just have to eat the gas and use the Ethereum network to bring more funds into MATIC. At the moment, I'm just trying to farm with what I have. I have about $2,000 spread across MATIC and farming in different places. So that is DFYN, the third farm I'm talking about, and how I'm mining for this token, DFYN token, on the MATIC network. Staying in MATIC, now we're now going to look at this farm, which has managed to keep the value of the token almost exactly the same now for 11, 12, almost 2 weeks I've been farming in this, and it hasn't dumped. It's just continued to pay out. It's amazing, okay? I don't know why it's continuing to do this. It has charts that it supplies. It has a trading DEX info. It has its own exchange. It is POLYZAP, okay? Link in the description. What I'm doing is I'm in the Zap pools. I haven't held on to the POLYZAP token because I thought it was going to dump like all other farming tokens, but it just keeps remaining, keeping its value. So I'm actually thinking about changing my strategy here and actually staking into the POLYZAP pool. The APY for POLYZAP is just under 10,000, and you can put your MATIC in here for 280, which is quite good. Not crazy, which means it's kind of sustainable, okay? I'm in here with a little bit of USDT, which I've just kept in here, and also have some quick swap token put in here too. 0.4, what's that? So that's about $400. And yeah, here, exactly $400. So I have about $450 in this farm at the moment. All I've been doing here is turning the POLYZAP rewards into MATIC, because MATIC has been exploding. So I think I'll continue doing that, but I could also keep it as POLYZAP because it is keeping its value very well. So you could turn it to POLYZAP and just compound it in here and get more of it. One of the reasons that this farm is managing to keep stable is that it has this locked harvesting. You can only harvest every 24 hours, and that is why it's managing to keep such really great stability, I think. So what I do, I reach the 24 hours and I will just harvest. So harvest this 0.3. So we harvest that. I think maybe I just start throwing it all into here, actually. Why not? Let's see what happens. I was doing it with Frank. Let's also do it with POLYZAP. Otherwise, it's unfair, isn't it? This $400 of quick swap is making me about $6 a day, roughly. So I could start putting that in here as well. It's done not bad, actually. I think in total I've pulled out about $100 to $150 from this in the 2 weeks that it's been running. Very nice. Very nice. Link in the description for this one. For our last farm, we're going to head over to Swamp Finance, which looks very similar to Frankenstein Finance, because this is what Frankenstein forked, okay? This is exactly the same as Frankenstein in that it is auto-compounding your liquidity tokens for you. I have been in Walt Farm for a long time holding on to the WEX token that have been airdropped. Of course, the token price of WEX has taken a hell of a hit recently, and I'm not really bothered about it because it's an airdrop anyway, so it's kind of free tokens. So I've been compounding them into the WEX BNB pool. The APR slipped down to 583, and then I found out about this Swamp.finance. It's got one audit. It's waiting on its second audit by Certic, which is coming soon. It has a tech rate audit already. I was interested because it has pools for auto-compounding your Walt at 2.48% daily. So I've been using this one with my Walt balance. Some of my WEX and BNB I put into this, and as you can see, it's been compounding it very nicely. I have 30.5. Yesterday I had 28 tokens, and now I have 30. So if we don't look at the dollar value, because it has almost halved today, which is insane, I'm not worried though. I'm looking at tokens, not dollar value. Remember that, okay? I'm farming tokens, I'm not farming dollars, really, essentially. When everything's dumping, then when you're yield farming, you shouldn't really be concentrating so much on dollars. These are long-time holds for me, so I'm concentrating on liquidity tokens, okay? So yesterday I had 28, and this is auto-compounded my WEX BNB into 30.5 already. It's also paying me out a little bit of the Swamp token, but it's absolutely, honestly, nothing. 0.07 is kind of worthless to me. It's not even worth harvesting. But it does have other pairs on Walt. It has 0.48 just on Walt X token. It has Walt X BNB for 1.87 daily WEX BNB. So that is really cool. I'm very happy about that I found this. And I'm going to leave it in here and just continue to auto-compound this and build up the amount that I have in here. And hope that WEX has a pretty good move to the upside sometime in the near future. Okay, so that is today's video. I'm going to finish up there. I'm not going to bore you with too many farms. So to round up where we were there, we have gone to Frankenstein Finance, Liquid Driver, DFYN, POLYZAP, and finally Swamp Finance. Good luck in the giveaway. I will announce the winner tomorrow, so make sure that you get straight into there and give me your address and the answer to that question. Hopefully the market recovers tomorrow so I don't have to drink out this damn red cup again. Okay, be good to each other. Don't get wrecked.